Get ready to deploy. One local soldier is home with his family now after serving 10 months in Afghanistan. Master Sergeant Chet Millard of rural Sparta was serving with the 951st Engineer Company with the Wisconsin National Guard when the truck he was riding in hit a roadside bomb. The accident left him with a concussion and lots of bumps and bruises. But as News Channel 8's Laura Reed tells us, that's just the beginning of this soldier's story.
September 8, 2009 is a day Chet Millard won't soon forget. He was driving through a valley in Afghanistan, searching for and disabling IEDs with the rest of his platoon when his truck hit one of those roadside bombs.
Big boom, dust flies everywhere, parts of the truck flew everywhere. We slammed off the mountain and fell back into the hole, and it turned into organized chaos from there.
Master Sergeant Millard says he didn't even realize he was injured until he tried to stand up and realized he couldn't. He says that's when he saw a photographer approaching.
When he first approached and I saw the camera, I got a little aggravated. Then he was kind enough to ask if he could take our picture. And I figured if he had the courtesy to ask, yeah, go ahead.
And that picture ended up where Master Sergeant Millard least expected it, on the cover of Time magazine.
I'm honored to be on the cover, but there's so much more going on in that country than just me laying on the ground.
In fact, Millard says too often the progress being made in Afghanistan is overlooked, but he says our troops are being stretched too thin, and for that reason he supports the president's decision.
I feel in order for us to take control of the country and give it back to the Afghan people, we need to throw more troops over there.
And if he's asked to be one of those soldiers, Millard says he'll serve his country again. But for now, he's enjoying being home with his family and accepting his newfound fame from his magazine debut.
My little guy, Gunner, he's 7. After I called home, he asked if we were famous. And I said, no, buddy, not really. I said, I'm still just your dad. And his response was, well, you're a little famous.
In Cataract, Laura Reed, News Channel 8.
Master Sergeant Millard is expected to make a full recovery from his injuries. He says he gets an occasional headache or feels dizzy, but his doctors expect that will go away.